All right. What's up, people? So, this video is going to be a very candid video. It's going to be, I'm going to try to be on my behavior. My name is Greg. I am an influencer. I'm an independent influencer for Tryp Technologies, Tryp Rides. I'm going to be responding to a video that I just saw of this guy right here, the bearded Uber guy. He recorded this a couple of days ago. To be honest with you, it's 15 minutes long. I did not even watch it. And I listened to a few seconds in the beginning, right?
Marvin, the bearded Uber guy.
Marvin, the bearded Uber guy. And I really read the, one of my associates sent me the video and I looked it up. But, I really read the comments, and it's from a lot of, like, for example, this guy, Rideshare driver, Dustin. So this is really what I want to do. I want this to be interactive, so hopefully some people are coming on live. This is a live stream video, by the way, right now. So feel free to comment, throw some thumbs up. I know I'm going to get some dislikes and stuff. I just, let's have a civilized conversation. And I want to know what it is that you guys, okay, I'm trying to find a way to like really word this. Where is the app Ask Ali? See, that's the first thing. A lot of people, Tryp has made such noise in the past. It's only been a month, right? It's only really been a month. I came across this in early November, first week of November. Right now, we are in the middle of January. So you're talking about 2.5 months, okay? And we just soft launched last week of December, like the weekend before Christmas was when we officially soft launched. And by soft launched, meaning people can like kind of pre-register, enroll, start putting their cards on file, creating accounts. A lot of people didn't even get charged yet. Okay, a lot of people didn't even upgrade yet. The company's not even paying out commissions yet. There's not an app yet. There's never been a set date for an app. There's never been any real promises. If anything, a lot of the confusion has come from other independent influencers, guys who have Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, we're on YouTube. I've done my best to feed information that I've been given, that I've seen, and, obviously throw my own little insight on things. Let me read a comment. Time is running out. Where is that app? Says Juice. Oh my God, time's running out. What? Why? Okay, Juice, why is time running out? Because, I'm going to try to like break down how silly a lot of you guys are. Why is time running out? What's the rush? What's the rush? Have you seen any specific dates? You got anybody who's watching this video right now or who's looking this video up, looking up Tryp, you just came across this information within the past few weeks. Like, that's what I want to know. And you came across this information not seeing any date, no specific date. So why are you holding Tryp to such a, all or nothing kind of thing, I thought you would be at the fight tonight, bro, but I see you grinding, says Dominic. I know you're talking about the Adrian Broner and Pacquiao fight. What time is it? Yeah, it's in a few hours. I might head out and go catch it somewhere with some people. But I want to know why, especially these rideshare industry influencers, because they have followings, right? They're Uber drivers, they're Lyft drivers. They've been able to, document themselves and talk about everything rideshare, a lot of which is negative, right? Already from Uber and Lyft. They already go through their issues of not getting paid enough, of getting stiffed, of all types of things, right? But then a company announces, they drop a website. They announce that they're going to be releasing an app. They announced that they're going to be in the rideshare industry. No particular date. And people are going crazy. They're just losing their minds. They lose their minds because they see it is going to be a $199 fee monthly. Let me read some comments that I just went, like I said, I didn't watch the video. I didn't watch the video, but I definitely left some comments. The bearded guy goes, I want to reemphasize, blah, 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 blah. This is my opinion only. That's cool. I hope for a positive outcome with this company and am in no way bashing this company. See, here's the thing. So he says he wants a positive outcome with the company. He's in no way bashing the company. Pretty much what he's doing, and he's kind of like his spidey senses are up. Like it doesn't smell right. So he's just giving his feedback on why he thinks, you know, guys should look out. That's cool, but my thing is nobody's being hurt or taken yet. Like no money's being taken, you know, from like masses of people. And I don't know, I'm trying to word this. I'm so confused as to why like a company that hasn't even come out yet, people like they don't know everything about it. They see a few little things online, right? Misconstrued information, and then they go and make a video, and that just makes things worse when you put a video like this on YouTube and people who are coming across Tryp, they're trying to see what's up. Somebody told them about it, right? A friend referred them to something. So obviously the natural thing to do is go on YouTube and Google and look it up. And there's really not that much information out there. You can actually go to tryprides.com to see what they're saying officially. You don't see any dates. You see plans. All you see are plans, right? Plans for the cities that they're going to launch in and plans for what the business model is going to be about. But you don't see any, okay, this is when the app drops. This is when you're going to start getting charged. We're going to have X amount of customers and riders in this city, and this is how much money you're going to make. No promises are being made. No income claims, no income promises, none of that stuff. Let me read some comments. Is the app coming out? I don't even know who Juice is. Juice, you're going to have to tell me what your name is. Uber and Lyft are sickening. Tryp, please do this right. Yeah, so me as an independent influencer, right, I came across this, right? I'm coming into this with the mindset of, I hope this does work. I hope this launches the correct way. Since it is a startup, since it is a tech company, a tech startup at that, there are going, I'm saying this right now, there are going to be hiccups. There are going to be setbacks. Think about it. Just last month, a month or two ago, even Uber had a worldwide blackout, a shutout where you couldn't even log into the app. I don't know if it was for a few hours or for a day or so. It had definitely happened in the States. I think it happened in Australia as well. So to this day, you know, there are issues. So that's to be expected. But what my thing is, where is the scam? Who got scammed? Nobody's screaming out, hey, I got scammed. They took my money. They promised me this. This is some investment or whatever. Like, why are you guys treating it as if that? That's my question to you guys. Why wouldn't you want to root for this? Why can't you make a video like, I came across this Tryp thing, guys. I know I have a following. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna keep an eye on it. That's simple. Why do you have to like throw all this negative stuff in the air and just confuse people? You know, then people are like, oh, it's an MLM. It's a network marketing thing. It's a pyramid scheme. Then you start getting into all of that. And I kind of get why people are saying that. For example, a guy like me, right? A nomad. I am a nomad, okay? I've been in a bunch of different companies in the past. So some of them were successful, some of them were not successful. That's cool. Some of them were actually scams. I can say that. I promoted a bunch of things. That's cool. So me seeing this, I'm like, wow, this is different. This is gonna touch the masses. This is not in some little, you know, online marketing, make money from home type of thing. This is like a real service, right? Everybody knows what Rideshare is, right? I'm like, this is it. This could be it right here. This can go viral. This can be big if the business model makes sense. I hope it works. I hope the system works. I hope the app comes out, right? I want to see it succeed, because if that happens, a lot of people will succeed. Drivers will succeed. Independent influencers will succeed. The customer, the end user, right? The rider, they're gonna get some great service, right? They have rewards points and all that, but they're gonna get a ride that Tryp themselves, they're saying, is going to be less than the current competitors. So everybody wins. You know, the company generates revenue. Rideshare is a joke, but buy some land, grow marijuana. John is definitely trolling. Yeah, let's just all buy marijuana, you know, seeds and plant them in the mountains in California, right? Dominic, I know why. If you would like me to tell you, go ahead. The fact is, when Americans see something with an upfront cost, it triggers their brain to think scam because they're programmed to think you don't. That is exactly true. That is true. That is true. You said it. That is a big reason. One, because they see it's upfront, so they can't, like, put it like, let me show you something. Yeah, their minds are not built for that. So let me refresh this. Let me actually refresh this, and I left a comment. You're definitely right about that. John says to invest in yourself. If everybody invested in themselves, then come on. Hold on a second. Where's the comment? I think it came from, and it's a lot of drivers. I mean, you guys are just like shooting yourselves in the foot, because if this thing goes, nobody's gonna want to rock with you because you were like, oh, it was a scam. Like this guy, for example. Until it's live and people are actually taking trips, I'm not signing up with them or promoting them. Who's forcing you to even sign up or look at this? Nobody's forcing you to do anything, right? Nobody is forcing you anyway. So why don't you just like stay calm and just stay in the background? Just watch. Just wait. Be patient. Let me see if I can find. This guy literally has no life. This guy, Leonard Reed, he's just been going to every single Tryp-related video to just you know, comment garbage. They can't produce the app. Let me see if I can find. Did he delete it? Did he delete the? Yeah, he might have deleted it. See if I can find it in the. Proof of concept, or watch Shark Tank. Okay, John Adams, you are the know-it-all. Everybody follow John Adams, who probably has 0 videos on YouTube. And yeah, you know, nobody should own a company. Everybody should just be their own. So let everybody be bosses. Nobody work, and nothing gets done because everybody's a boss, right? So, I don't know. My thing is, why can't they wait a few weeks or a couple of months? Or let's just say, even if it took a year, even if it took 2 years to launch or for an app to come out, what is it to you? What's it to you for people like starting to learn about something? I don't understand. That's my thing. Like, what is it to you? Who hasn't heard? Like, what's the worst that's gonna happen? You guys go back to using Uber and Lyft? Right? A company that's already taking 30, 40, 50%. A company where, you know, full-time drivers have to drive 50, 60, 70 hours a week just to make anything decent. Like, that's the worst that's going to happen. Right? Can anybody watching, let me know, what is the worst that's going to happen if Tryp completely flops? I'd like to know. Give me something. Like, what's the worst that happens? You know, they don't get the app out. Let's say we all get scammed, right? We all got scammed out of a couple $100, right? Or like, who would even do that? Like, who would have this type of idea for it to be a scam? Isn't that a better question? Who would, like? Let me ask somebody. John Adams, if you came up with this idea, right, to disrupt the rideshare industry, and you came up with this business model, how would you scam it, right? You're talking about an industry that has, I can't even tell you a number. It has to be tens of millions of users, right? Probably in the US alone. Why? What would you, like, why would you not just make it work instead of scamming? Like, what are you looking to scam? Scammers don't show their faces. Exactly, Dominic. I mean, actually, a lot of scammers do, but if you do not have a car, will you be able to rent one? No, at least not yet. That's a down the line kind of thing. But let's talk about that. Would you be able to rent a car? Uber and Lyft, they don't directly rent out cars, but I know they have like lease programs, and I know there are third-party companies that rent out their vehicles specifically for rideshare drivers. With that said, this can cost anywhere from $150 a month, $150 a week, $200 a week. What I'm trying to say is, it costs some people to drive up front. So what's the difference? Like, if I didn't have a car, right? I have my driver's license. I'm unemployed. I don't know where to get a job. I want to drive Uber. I want to drive Lyft. I don't have a car. Okay, so I see this company. I forgot the name of one of them, and it's $200 to rent out a car. Let's say per week. So I have to, and let's say I want to make $1,000 a week. Most likely, I'm going to have to drive, a good 70 hours to not only cover that $200 for the car, but to make my $1,000. I'm in these Uber and Lyft groups on Facebook. It's a lot of unhappy people. So, to these administrators of these groups, right? A guy like the bearded Uber guy, right? Whose video I'm talking about. And so you see people struggle. Why would you not want to be on the lookout for something big? You don't have to believe in it. You don't have to promote it. You're actually promoting it by even talking about it. That's the weird thing to me. That's the really weird thing to me. You're actually promoting it. Hey, what's up, people? You're actually doing you're doing half the job. Hold on a second. Nah, I'm gonna lie. Yeah. Hold on, guys. Had a couple of my peoples over. You're actually promoting it already. The TSA workers and yeah, exactly. Correction officers, they do Uber. Now times are hard. That's crazy, right? So yeah, right. We have all these federal employees that can't even, earn a paycheck, so they gotta resort to Uber. Another thing. Like, I'm not trying to play you guys. I'm trying to say this in the without disrespect, but you guys are Uber drivers. You're not businessmen. You're not businessmen and women. You haven't ran corporations. You haven't launched things, because if you have, you wouldn't be driving Uber. Can we keep it real? So why would I listen to another Uber driver? That's just me. I probably could word this a little better or different, but why am I going to listen to an average Joe Uber driver? Dominic says, these the same fools that said only invest what you're willing to lose when it came to crypto, but now it's different, right? That's funny. We can hire people who don't have cars, up to 3 people per driver, right? Great opportunity. I'm not afraid of taking risk up front, Let's go. It's called a write-off, profits and losses. I'm not even looking at this as this is not an investment. This is just a business opportunity. And when it comes to the drivers are paying for a platform. They're paying for usage of the app, in where now they can make 100% of whatever they bring in driving. I don't see anything wrong with that. If anything, if Uber did that, right? If Uber did that 6-7 years ago, would there be an issue? I don't think there'd be an issue. So let's get back to people being all excited about when does the app launch. Tryp has made no... If Tryp said, hey, we're launching the app January 6th, and now it's January 19th, I can understand people being like, hey, what's up? What's going on? But like I said earlier, I came across this business less than, November, December. So 2.5 months ago, and the majority of you guys watching this are just finding out about this, a month or less ago. So I don't get it. What's the... You know what it is? You guys are spoiled by like just having things already. You guys forget what it took to get there. You guys forget that a company like Uber, which was founded and launched in 2009, you probably never heard of Uber until about 2013, 2014, depending on what city you live in. You probably didn't start using or driving Uber until a year or so after that. So what's the problem? The founders of Uber definitely didn't have an issue of people bothering them on social media when they were coming out with the idea and looking for funding and doing all that stuff. They didn't have to go through any of that mess of people like, oh, it's a scam. Actually, they did go through that. They caught a lot of flack from the transportation industry, but they sure didn't have to go on YouTube and find a bunch of like taxi drivers saying, hey, is this Uber thing gonna launch? Uber didn't come out with the app yet. What's going on? The founders of Uber were in debt, no profit for years. The company's still not profitable. The people who invested in it, the people who invested in the company, have some equity and might be worth something, but the company itself is burning through billions every year. So anyway, I'm gonna cut this video short in a few minutes. I don't want this to be too long as a live stream. I want people to watch this, and I want leave some comments below once I'm done with this video. But this video, I'm gonna go live again maybe later tonight or tomorrow. I'll do a part 2, but I want to talk specifically to the other rideshare drivers. Why can't you guys wait? Why are you guys so anxious? Are you afraid that you're gonna lose? The funny thing is, you can recruit and refer and get commissions for getting people to sign up to Uber and Lyft. That's the funniest thing. So it makes me think that they're scared that they're gonna lose out on they're gonna lose drivers. So don't think that these guys are doing it to look out for the little guy. They're not doing that. They have an agenda. They're doing this because they're scared they're gonna lose. I'm gonna flat out say it. It might be my opinion, but I think that's what the case is. I think they're just scared. What do you guys think? Let me guess. Do you guys agree? Let me get some thumbs up, some likes. Do you guys agree with what I just said? I think they're scared that they're gonna start losing out on their little organizations, because there are a lot of Uber and Lyft influencers who they have recruited, right? If you look at their videos, they have links to where you can sign up, right, to be a driver, and then they get they get commission. So I think that's what they're scared of. That's probably the reason why they're making these videos. Because there's no other reason. I can't think of anything else. They're not looking out for the better interest of them, of the little guy, and you guys better watch out. I think that's what it is. I figured you guys out. All right. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for watching. I'll do a part 2 at some point. I'll leave more notes, and I'm gonna do some more research on these guys. Remember when crypto was on fire back in the day? Hell yeah, man! A year ago, last winter, crypto was everything. I got into it. Mark Cuban regretted missing Uber. Don't let people who have skin in this industry cause you to regret it. Right? Like, why are you going to listen to average regular people? Why are you going to listen to a regular driver tell you not to take a look at this opportunity? Because you're an idiot if this business model doesn't make sense to you. That's just my opinion. But you know, that's my opinion. Everybody has their opinions, but I took a look at it. It made sense to me. More companies like yours are giving them a run for their money. They are not exclusive anymore. Exactly, they're not exclusive. You know, if you look at look, I'm looking at Ubers and Lyfts right now, literally. Those are all Ubers and Lyfts going in and out of this little area. And a lot of these drivers, they have both decals. They have both Uber and Lyft decals on their vehicles. What sense does that make? Why? Ask yourself, why is that a thing? Well, because one's not enough, clearly. If one's not enough, that means they need another one, right? They need to just get it wherever they can. These guys are in survival mode. There's no certainty. There's no certainty. Stop hating. Cut it out. Let them breathe. Give them a chance. Nobody knows exact date that the app's gonna come. The funny thing is, we're gonna laugh at all this, right? Months from now, right? The app launch, and then people are gonna start laughing at each other, like, man, remember when we were bugging out about, you know, the app coming out? We only heard about it for a couple of months. If you like, when it's months and years down the line, people are gonna be like, you know. Fire hype. You can make your own video about that. Feel free. Go start a new wave. Blockchain technology is disrupting the rideshare industry. New technology. Marcia, I'm excited about that. I'm excited about drivers getting paid immediately. As soon as the trip is over, they get paid straight into their account. Slave labor, driving both. What strip club you hitting tonight? John is trying to get me to talk about all types of other stuff. When I'm talking about Tryp. I'm talking about people who are, you know, going live and making silly little videos and posts about Tryp. I'm not talking about anything else, guys. Let's see. Let me see if I missed out on any comments. Oh, Scoop Rides. Are you still there? Scoop Rides. Robert, let me know if you're still here. We bugged out when we learned Uber owns 0 cars. Test dominated the rideshare. And speaking of that, Uber is trying to phase you guys out. Uber and Lyft are trying to get self-driving cars. I don't understand that. Like, Uber has showed itself so many times, you know, why they don't care about the driver, but you're still protecting them. You're still driving for them, and you know, a company that comes with a totally different, refreshing business model, and you're just attacking them. You're just attacking. Why is that? Why is that? Even if it don't work, it will shift the culture and bring awareness to Uber's shady practices and promote change. It's a win-win. I think so. I mean, we've come too far for a model like this not to be not to be around and challenge the current one, the current mold. Don't feel no way, man. I just want the Alberto says you are completely right, my friend. Out to do Uber and Lyft at the same time. Yeah. They got the market share and advertising dollars. How will you compete? Because from what it looks like, this company has some money behind it as well. And to be honest, it's not gonna need that much money. You know why? You know why this can go real big? Free word of mouth advertising. I'm on YouTube right now talking about Tryp. So I'm speaking to 20 people right now. I see 20 people live right now. I'm sure you're gonna go tell 2, 3, 4, 5 people about it at some point within the next week or 2 or month or whatever. That's free. That's for free. I have a free YouTube account. I'm talking about Tryp for free. Tryp did not pay me a dime. Tryp hasn't paid out a dime in commissions yet. Tryp hasn't put out any billboards yet. Meanwhile, how many people know about Tryp? Last I checked, about 11,000 members are registered as free riders already. People who went to the website via somebody else and registered, right, their name, and they have an account. So right off the bat, right before an app even comes out, there are tens of thousands of people who know about Tryp, who will be talking about it over the next several months. This is before getting celebrities involved, right? Real influencers. This is before all of this stuff. Uber did not come out when social media was popping yet. Fire Hype is a funny guy. It's too easy. Just get in early and yeah. This is a peer-to-peer type business. Word of mouth and good product is damn near all they need. Yeah, like millions, tens of millions do not need to be spent in advertising because it's gonna spread like wildfire. If it gets too big, Uber will buy Tryp. That's if Tryp lets them, but I'm not worried. I'm not concerned about that right now. I'm trying to make money putting this out there. I'm trying to make money by creating a network of drivers. If that happens, it wouldn't be anytime soon, and I don't think Uber is poised to buy out any companies right now. And if Tryp was smart, they wouldn't want to do that either. But, you know, the mindset shouldn't be all this negative. Oh, they're going to get bought out anyway. Like, your mindset should be, how can I get involved in this? How can I get drivers on my roster? And how can I get residual income off of this? That, like, you guys should be, you know, you guys need to be worried about that. Hey, let's play a game that I haven't played in a long time. It's called the Block Party. So, everybody, we're gonna bid adieu. We're gonna say bye-bye to Fire Hype. Everybody, let's see, Block Party. Everybody type in Block Party, Block Party, Block Party, Block Party. Fire Hype, I think he needs to take a vacation. I think he needs to take a flight. Yeah, exactly, Marcia. It's the mindset. Like, what, like, you know. Let if something bad is gonna happen, let it happen. Don't think it into existence. Ooh, everybody type in MCA. Type MCA. Let me see somebody type MCA so we can have a block party. Hey, Fire Hype, wish you had this view. Hey, fire hype. Oh, fire hype is probably somewhere cold. Can't take a dip in the pool. Can't do the jacuzzi. What's up, Money in the Bank? Ooh, fire hype is mad. Ooh, all right, fire hype. Bye. Bye. Bye-bye. All right. He's out of here. All right, he's out of here. Cool. So, a few more minutes. Tryp's launch is gonna be so litty. Oh man, and I know people who know people. I know people who know people who know who have millions of followers. So yeah, a lot of people are gonna know about this for free and cheap. That's a fact. Okay, come on. Let me get some good questions or comments. Actually, leave the questions to a minimum. I'd rather read comments. Africa is ready. USA don't get it still. Says Marcia. Okay. So when are we getting taxes back? Ask Donald Trump. The training videos within the Tryp dashboard is so good too. Oh, I haven't even watched those yet. I haven't logged into my back office. But look, Tryp's already putting value out there, and we're not even launched fully yet. Nice. Hey, everybody who's watching now, can I get a like? Can you, wherever you're watching this, can you like hit that little thumbs up? Don't comment thumbs up. Like hit the like button, so I can get some likes. Let me get to 10 likes, and I'll give you guys some. I'll give you guys a nice little tidbit. Something that little birdie told me. How's the soda thing? I don't know. Soda's good. Let's keep it. Let's talk about Tryp, rideshare stuff, please. Please. Let me get to 10. Let me get to 10. Come on. I know a couple of you guys can hit the you know. It's probably you know what it is? It says 19 people, but probably 10 or 15 of you guys are like rideshare influencers that are hating on Tryp, right? Is that what's going on? Go enjoy your friends' They're cool. They're hanging out. They're watching Beverly Hills Cop, I think. I think that's Eddie Murphy. They're cool. Cooling on the couch. I'm gonna go in there in a few. Yeah, Sergio. Amazing training videos. Anyway, okay, cool. So, two cool things happened this week. I'm going to be able to get this in front of a lot of celebrities. That's the first thing. A lot of celebrities that you guys know. Personally, I'll be able to do that. And two, we will be following up with getting real commercials on the air, on TV, okay, in each market that we intend to launch. Do they have rideshare protection? I would think so. Guys, a lot of questions, I mean, a lot of questions can be answered if you go to triprides.com. You guys should have stumbled across that already. I know the people asking questions probably have been looking at this for a while, but they're asking me. The answer to that is, guys, this is a rideshare company, so everything that you already know about that's standard, we're going to have. What we did is we just came up with a better business model for the driver to be able to get paid, an easier way to spread the word, and you know, just more safety features and a lot of more cool things. Dipset. Should I go down to the hot tub? Yeah, I don't know. The questions that I get, it's like, you know, it's as if this is like it's as if this is just like brand new. Like, it's brand new. What I'm trying to say is, why would it, like, let me see. If a new cell phone if a new cell phone brand or something came out, right? We're used to Androids and iPhones. If a new cell phone came out, I don't think you would be asking if the phone had a camera. I don't think you would be asking if it can record. I don't think you would ask, hey, does this phone, you know, does this phone call internationally? Does this phone take pictures? Does this phone play videos? No, like we would go into it knowing like that's standard. So the same thing goes with Tryp getting into the rideshare market. I mean, of course, they're gonna have all the insurance, all the licensing, all like everything that needs to be done that is standard of Uber and Lyft currently. I mean, duh. So the answer is, if Uber and Lyft have it, yeah. You know, if it's something standard, then yeah. The only thing that we're not going to do is charge drivers, right? Or take 30, 40, 50% out of their fares. That's what we're not going to do. Make sense? Make sense? Can I get that 10th like? All right, I'll read a couple more comments and then we out of here. Let me get that 10th like though. Let me get that 10th like. We are talking about Tryp Rides technology and these unfortunate, should I call them haters? They're haters. Because they don't want to see a company come up and succeed. Is Tryp black owned? Man, you guys need to go to my website. Let me see if I can comment. Can I comment? Is Tryp black owned? Is that going to make or break your decision to get involved with it? Oh, damn, I wish I can comment. These views are my views only, and I'm trying to like say a disclaimer or something. Do not reflect Tryp Technologies Incorporated. They don't want us to win, man. Yeah, what's up, Paul? Yeah, it's like I don't think any of you guys even know who the owners of Uber are. Like that. Like, you know what's so funny? The questions that people ask, guarantee you they've never asked any of that when it comes to Uber or Lyft. They don't know. They couldn't tell you who the CEO is. They couldn't tell you who the developers are. They couldn't tell you who came up with this idea. They can't, like, all they know is that they have a phone and they can call, they can order a car to come pick them up and bring them somewhere. Right? That's all that needs to be known. So why all these questions with something like this? I don't understand. Let's get that's a whole other topic. What's up with that? Like, what's with all these questions? Like, when somebody told you about Uber, right? I forgot how I found out about Uber, but when you found out about Uber, right? Did your friend or whatever? Hey, you know, you probably got a text, or you heard it in a song, you saw it somewhere, or what? Did you ask all these questions? Did, like, especially as a user, as a were all these questions asked? Is it black owned? Or, like, really? Like, I'm gonna stick around for this. Somebody needs to answer this for me. When you found out about Uber or Lyft, did you ask a million questions? What questions did you ask? The ex-CEO, Travis, had to resign. He called it Boober too, because he was getting laid left and right for being the CEO, right? The owner of Uber is a racist. Hey, well, isn't that more reason for to look at a new company? You would think that that'd be a new reason, huh? But I don't think the world knows he's a racist. If he's a racist, I don't know. I haven't seen any allegations like that. That's what you're saying. Will they also be a delivery service? I don't know. It's a decent question, but I don't know. Oh, man. I just want this to launch. Like, let this launch. Let the app launch. Let's get some drivers on the road, and then we'll scale up. We'll get it to other delivery services and stuff. Right now, all you need to know is all you've seen. This is about to come out. Go through the, like, you guys, haven't you gone through the website? You're asking me all these questions. Go to tryprides.com. It's out. They're not hiding anything. John Adams says he uses Lyft. Okay, well, who's the Lyft CEO? Do you know? Do you know his name? His or her name? Do you, like, you ask any questions? Executive Calderon. Yo, Scoop Rides, they don't want us to win, man. They want us down. They want us below. They want us in the basement. They want us down. They don't want us with these views. They don't want us high up. They don't want any of that. They just want us down. They want us working a 9 to 5. They don't want us doing anything. They just want to. Any of you guys seen that Soulja Boy interview? He had to school him. You know, the host had the nerve, the audacity to ask, "Why do you have so many businesses?" What? Why don't you have many businesses? What? He's supposed to only be a rapper guy? He can't venture into multiple businesses. He can't invest into things. He just has to wear chains and just be a goofy dude, which he's funny. He's a clown. I'll say that much. But, like, is that it? Is that all it should be? Yeah, I'm looking forward to this app being launched. I don't think people would go this far, this hard, for it to just flop. I don't like, you know, I can say that because I've seen. I've been looking at this for 2.5 months. A lot of you guys that are asking all these questions, like, you're not trying to do the homework. You're not gonna get it all from me in one live stream. Your job, and I've uploaded like countless videos already via Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and like people refuse to just really get the information from me, you know, which is in the form of a website, videos, recorded videos, recorded webinars, and Facebook group. That's where the information is right now. No, don't know the CEO, but as soon as I'm done taking these girls home quickly. Oh yeah, you said you're a driver, right? Exact. Oh, so that's even worse, or that's even more like, you know, who cares? All, like, if you're a driver, all that matters is, hey, I turn this app on and it rings and it tells me to pick somebody up and then I get paid. Right? That's all that should matter. Now, going into 2019, what should matter is you wanting to look for more, wanting to make more. That should be the only, like, thing. Worry. Stop worrying about these little intricate things. Like, no. Okay, can this app come out and function the way that they said it was going to function, and I'll be able to earn 100% of my fare plus tips? That's the only thing that should matter, guys. She's definitely Donkey of the Year for asking that. That is, yeah, Robert. That is Donkey of the Year material. Ah, shit. She just doesn't know better. We need to educate. You know. You know. So you see a question like that and you just want to strangle somebody, but you gotta, like, okay, let me calm down. Let's educate. Let's educate. So that's what I'm doing. That's why, you know, I'm not gonna flip out in these videos. I'm not gonna curse people out. I'm just gonna get on. I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna speak some facts. I'm gonna tell you guys what Tryp isn't, okay? To the best of my knowledge and ability. So, the moral of the story is, if you've made it this far in the replay of this video, this is a live stream, if you've made it this far, all you need to, or if you just tuned in, all you need to know is that there is a company, a new rideshare company, that is poised to disrupt the current rideshare market, okay? They have a very aggressive and different and attractive business model, and if done right, if launched correctly, it will benefit everybody involved, okay? From the driver to the influencer to the end user, to the rider and the consumer, okay? And the company is going to generate revenue, and everybody wins. Let's make this $1 billion company, okay? Let's be that great success story. That's it. Let's root for it instead of, oh, is it a scam? Oh, it's one of those MLM things, pyramid scheme. Like, get that out your head. Let the company come out. See, you know, and that's it. Let me see. John Adams says, I'm not a driver. I grow marijuana in California and sell in New York. So you're a drug dealer. I mean, Lyft, take these girls home. So, so you're a drug dealer. Okay. And earlier in the video, you were saying, hey, everybody should just grow weed, right? Grow weed in California. That's just so simple. It's just so simple. You know, just grow. Let's go to Humboldt County and just grow marijuana. It's just so easy. Let me get it out here to Miami. That's a whole other subject of people who are benefiting and making millions off of marijuana now, when 5 years ago, 10 years ago, they're all getting locked up and their whole lives are destroyed because that's a whole other story. You know, it's just so convenient for these I don't want to get in. You guys kind of know where I'm going with this. I don't want to get into that. But yeah. I should sell bud. What brought you to this video though? That's John. Like before we get out of here, what brought you to this video? Do you follow me on Facebook, on YouTube? Are you subscribed to me? Did you just so happen to type in Tryp or Lyft or Rideshare and you came across a live video? No, not Paul. I'm talking to John Adams. How did a marijuana guy come across this video? So, if you're just coming across this, there is nothing wrong for getting paid to refer somebody to something else. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with word of mouth advertising. There's nothing wrong with giving somebody a ride. Calm down, folks. I can't wait to see the comments from this video. This video will definitely get some ignorant comments post. When someone mentioned Uber or Lyft again, Greg gotta say like Soulja Boy, Uber. Funny thing is, Soulja Boy's in Miami tonight. I don't know. I'm kind of tired, but he's gonna be in the club with DJ Clue, and I know Clue. I might be able to get in with them if I get, if I can locate them early enough. But don't be surprised. I'll just say that much. Don't be surprised if you see Soulja Boy tripping. I'll leave it at that. And the timing couldn't have been better. Only time will tell. Exactly, Juice. That's it. Let time tell. Let time tell. Don't listen to these, the bearded Uber guy or like. Let time tell. Oh, my old crypto videos. Okay. Solar panel installer told me to refer people, and he paid out $12K in referral fees last year. Yeah, like what is wrong with referral marketing? Greg the Plug, your beef with the poker champion. Whatever. Oh God, I'm sure he's gonna have something to say if he sees me promoting this. Yeah, that guy, man. Last year, the whole crypto niche. I'm glad to be out that shit. That was. Yeah, I moved on. MLM is illegal. MLM is legal. A pyramid is not. MLM money goes to them, to us. Pyramid money goes from us to them. Right. Yeah, exactly. People don't want to see it as that. Marietta Anderson says hella money about to be made. Yeah. Yep. Miami Sands, miss you, man. Somebody misses me. Cool. Every time I say I'm gonna get out of this live, look, I'm almost an hour in now. Thanks for keeping me company. I was just gonna take a nap and go to sleep for a few hours. I ate some lasagna a few hours ago, and that just had me comatose. I got no more questions about Tryp. Just stepping up my SEO game. Nice. SEO game. That's what I'm doing right now. SEO. as people over the next few weeks and months look up Tryp, guess whose gap teeth they're gonna see? And then the ones with any sense, you know, as it's working, as the app has come out by then, you know, weeks, months down the line, guess who they're gonna enroll under when they see my link? So yeah, that's a cool thing. Hey Jay, what's up? Man, Jay's gonna kill it. Damon's gonna kill it. He has Atlanta. He has the DMV. He has Detroit. I got Miami. I got Atlanta. I got LA, New York. Definitely got my hometown, New York. Yeah, we have a good chunk of the U.S. covered, man. So the Federal Reserve is a pyramid scheme. Yeah, that's why they got a pyramid on the back of the $1 bill with the eye. You know, everything's a scam. Everything's a scam. I always join the lives late. You'll have to catch the replay. Yeah. Watching the fight tonight, I might. Tryp? Yeah, I'm definitely I am definitely capable of getting Soulja Boy on this. And Soulja Boy, he loves being in on like new technology, new apps, new waves, right? Social media, viral stuff. Like I think Soulja Boy is gonna like this when he sees Tryp. So he'll probably be the first one to put it in a song, in a bar, man. How dope would that be? How dope would that be? All right, we had a song, Uber Everywhere. Uber everywhere, like, you know. Uber's a verb, right? Or not, is it? Yeah, Uber is a verb. Right? I Ubered her. I Ubered her out to my apartment. I got 3 more monsters coming in. Word? All right, let me know about that. Hit me up on Facebook. I'm about to get off this, man. I've been holding this phone up for too long. Hell yeah, man. It's about to be lit. It's about to be lit for sure. Oh, you guys are commenting mad late. I talked about lasagna like 5 minutes ago. Okay, I can tell this is, I can tell the video's lagging. So I can't wait any longer. Well, I don't know if your guys' connections are slow or what. I'm seeing you guys talk about something I touched on like a while ago. Yeah, let me get out of here, man.